Hey YouTube, this is your girl Yana of Yana's Eyes, and I just did my very first of many DIY storage containers. So if you want to see how I created this for under $5, keep watching.
Everything I do it with a passion. If I gotta be I'ma be a bad one. An AL with a design still right. Bounce back ain't good while we talking practice.
Hey YouTube, so this is a popular thing on TikTok where you get these plastic drawers from the Dollar Tree. Of course they are $1, and you have different types of organizers that go on top. You need a hot glue gun. I don't know why I did that. And there are grooves on it to help you kind of put it together, at least on the drawers. And that's where you're going to line your glue up at. Of course, I wanted to put it together first to make sure that I had everything in the right direction and everything was, ready to go. Because believe it or not, I don't know if you've ever used a hot glue gun, but it dries very, very quickly. There's like not a lot of wait time at all. Of course, I plugged this in before I started, and that made sure that whenever I took all the plastic off of the drawers, it was ready to go. So like I said, at first I was like moving it around, it didn't budge. Once those two pieces were together, it was official. So the grooves make it absolutely easy. So whenever I went to Dollar Tree, I actually was going to buy every drawer that they had because I knew how much makeup I had, and I knew that this was not going to be enough storage. I flipped it over because they basically were from the bottom. I knew that based on where the way the drawers open, the grooves are not there. So there is a little bit of a flat surface so that you're not looking at glue through the middle. And at first I just did the corners, which were exposed for glue, but I felt like that wasn't going to be enough. So I started going along the perimeter, as far out as I possibly could, because since they are see-through, you could see the glue through the plastic. So again, boom, there you go, $4 plus tax. It's not the biggest thing in the world, but based on how much makeup you own, it may be perfect. These are all of my pigments and glitters that I once had in a great big bucket. I'm not going to be able to fill this up with all of those, but at least some of them will go in there. So this is just like pigments and glitters on the bottom shelf that I like to use. I wanted to make sure that everything was something that I would grab quickly. Next, I'm putting in the Maybelline pigments. They don't even sell these anymore. That's how long I had them. But they are still absolutely amazing, and as long as none of my face falls off, I'm going to continue to wear my makeup. Had to make sure that the drawers were in the groove. Yeah, I still had more of the Maybelline, but now I'm putting in the neon pigments from Beautiful Nightmare Cosmetics, and then a pigment from Bright Cosmetics. There's some glitter that didn't really fit from Blowow, but I made it fit. There's two of them from Blowow, and that was it. I thought I could get like a stack on a stack, but just one was the limit. So now the top was a little bit more difficult because certain things fit and certain things didn't. Certain things I wanted to go, some I didn't. Oh, that's that CoverGirl concealer. I just bought that and it is absolutely amazing. LA Girl is the go-to in the makeup community, but we are venturing out these days and trying different things like Ruby Kiss and CoverGirl, Makeup Revolution. So all of those are included. So anything related to my brows, I put in there. As you can see, my brow Sculpt Fast is right there. There's the Makeup Revolution concealer. I'm just kind of grabbing stuff that's on my desk and seeing if it will fit. That's the Cover FX liquid highlighter that I've been using in conjunction with my foundation just to give it a nice glow. Those are pigments, but they weren't like the go-to, so I decided to take it out and put in my pomade and then some more of the pigments and glitters. I put in just a couple primers and glitter primers. That's my lash glue. I actually stepped over to Duo Glue. Shout out to Beats by Deb, who showed me the process of putting the lash glue directly onto your eyeliner area and then putting the lash on. It has made a difference and it allows me to appreciate and value Duo Glue, which I was only in love with Ruby Kiss adhesive. I had some space for lip gloss, so why not? Go ahead and put it in. Yeah, nope, I tried to put in the Pat McGrath, but it was just too tall. So I took out the lip gloss and decided to go with the Makeup Revolution concealers and then some highlighters for contouring. It was just any and everything that I could fit without it looking unorganized or without it looking too crowded. I don't know what else to go. I had another compartment right there in the front, but I didn't know what I actually wanted to put inside of it. So I just kept playing around with it until voila, that didn't fit. It didn't fit anywhere. So it ended up going back into my bucket. But at least now I can put the bucket somewhere else and give my little wee makeup table some space. Because baby, it was getting crowded. Between these brushes from Yana's Eyes, bucket full of concealers, and other makeup organizers, hey, I gotta get it together. And this is what I had left. A whole bunch of Shani pigments that go back into this container. Well, they weren't in there at first. There was the stacks were in there. But this is a gift from one of my students a couple years back, and I decided to put all the Shani products in there, and there you have it. Thanks for watching, guys. Come back again.
Everything I do it with a passion. If I gotta be I'ma be a bad one. An 8L with a D's